Hello everyone. Don't mind this on my face, and don't mind, you know what? I'm just looking all types of crazy today. I'm looking all types of crazy today. Yeah. It is what it is. We're here. Let me go to my let's go in here first. Oh no. I have not been on live in so long. In so long. So there's so many things to talk about. So many things. Oh, let me first mute it. Welcome. I didn't say that. Welcome back. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for liking. Anybody that is coming in, please don't forget to like this video. So, because I'm trying to, my heart is, if y'all can see how much I've been uploading and see everything that I've been doing, in addition to me working on movies and projects and all type of stuff, y'all see that I'm literally trying to really get my brand going. Hold on. Hello. Hey. I am. Yep. Yep, you're right on point. I just started. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You ain't on speaker. It's all right. Okay. I'm a okay. And I'm gonna call you later. Okay. All right. Bye. That was Ariel. Hey Ariel. She's about to tap in and tune in to the live. So okay. We got some hey y'all. Hey y'all. As I was explaining, I have been, y'all see I've been uploading. Y'all see I've been uploading. So dang. Okay, so I can't do it on here. Like, so much has been going on. So much has been going on. First of all, I got a new laptop. I got a new laptop. If y'all are ever looking for affordable, refurbished laptop or iPad, or I think they have iPhones too. There's this website called Back Market. Back Market. I'll put it in the I will put it in the comments. Backmarket.com. That's where I got this. It is a 2015 MacBook Air. Yeah, I got the case and everything from Amazon, so I can link that too, so y'all can get that if y'all are interested. I only paid $200 for this. $200. So if y'all need, you know, any devices, they have several devices on there. It's really good quality. I haven't had any issues with it so far. I used it on set, as y'all can. Oh, have I went live since I did Homeboy? I'm confused. Well, if y'all didn't see the vlog for Homeboy and I haven't been on here, hey Ari, thank you for being here. If y'all haven't seen my vlog from my last movie that I worked on, which is Homeboy, I was working on this laptop pretty much every day while I was on set. Hey, shout out Mr. Chevrolet 94. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, there's a link to the, if you want to get these devices for cheaper. I had to get it last minute and that was perfect for me. So, but speaking of Homeboy, because I don't think I've been live since I worked on that movie, and that's why it's been a while. It went really well. It went really well. like y'all can basically say that I'm producing movies now. You know, like I'm speaking stuff, of course, into existence, but I was basically a producer in training. So, like on the video, of course, I said, you know, day in the life of a producer, but I'm really like a producer in training. So, my job was production coordinator, and you know, certain things happened, how it happens in the movie industry. You know, things are not as planned always, so you know, basically I had to step up and fill other roles that I wasn't necessarily prepared for. But it was actually fun. It was a learning experience. Hey, Larry. It was a learning experience. I really enjoyed it, and it was good people on set. So, you know, that's one of the fun things about working on movies is that you get to meet a lot of people, hear a lot of different stories and backgrounds and how they got there and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm wearing glasses right now. Y'all can see. I don't wear glasses. This is just with me working on the computer so much, and I'm gonna pin this message. With me working on the computer so much, especially with me uploading all these videos, with me working on my laptop now, on set and everything, the light, the blue light or whatever, when I'm on the computer for a long period of time, I tend to get headaches. So this is my way of trying to prevent myself from getting a headache, because when I get headaches, I have to take a nap, and that takes my time, and the only way for me to really get rid of it is to go to sleep. So I'm trying to prevent headaches. I just uploaded a video before I got on here, so like 5:30 I think my video went live, and it's basically about some health supplements, some natural health supplements that I use to stay healthy overall. It says everything in the title, but what I'm drinking right now is one of the things that I talked about, and as you can see, the water is brown. It looked like tea or something, but this is Harataki seed water. So I talked about that in the video. If y'all want to know the details, y'all can go to it. But it basically helps. Hey, Grandma. It basically helps me to. It has a lot of benefits. To hear the benefits, you gotta watch the video. And to show y'all that it might look gross, but it's not gross. It's really like a light taste. I'm gonna drink some. No face. So, I mean, it's very beneficial. If you want to know the benefits, go watch the video. Also, I'm wearing my shungite. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm wearing my shungite crystal because I'm filtering out all negative energy. All black stones are for protection. So this is going to help me, especially when I'm like interacting with people, especially like on set and stuff like that. It's going to help me filter out any negative energy. And I talked about this stone before on like one of my other lives. So that's why I'm wearing this. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this shirt, so if y'all are wondering why I'm wearing this shirt, basically, was that on a Monday? That was one of the reasons why I didn't get on live last week. I basically had an acting role. I told y'all I'm getting more into acting. I went to an audition. I got a role. I was supposed to be a cashier at a lingerie store. So I got this shirt and I got a dress as my options to wear. I knew my lines and everything. I had everything ready. I got my eyebrows done. I got my nails done. I got my toes done. Like, I got everything prepared. I had my makeup on and everything. So when I was on my way to the location on Monday, I think it was last Monday, I got a call from the production people, and he's like, "Are you on your way?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he like, okay, we'll be running behind. That's normal. I'm like, okay. So I go to get me like a Subway sandwich, and then I went to go get me a Subway sandwich, and then I went back to the location because I basically made it to the location. So I got my sandwich, I went to the location. I'm sitting there for about 3 hours, I want to say, because I got there. He told me they were going to be getting there at a little after 4. So I got there a little after 4, and I was sitting there until about 6-ish. So at that point, the lady from the location came out, and she was like, hey, are you waiting to pick something up? Because I guess it's like a boutique or of some sort. And I was like, no, I'm here for the movie stuff. They told me that they was gonna be here at this time, whatever. And she was like, yeah, they tripping. And then she left. And then so I was like, let me just go drop something off real quick, and then I'll come back because I'm not about to keep sitting here. So then as soon as I pulled off, I texted him like, I'm going to drop something off real quick. I'll be back. And then that's when he said, we're here. This is at like 6:30 or something like that. So I pulled back up, and they like, well, the lady is not answering the phone no more. She's sending us to voicemail. So we pretty much lost this location. And unless they found another location, then we wouldn't be able to do it. So here I am. And when you're in this industry, you have to be prepared for stuff like that, because that's just what happens. You can't really help it. That's just a part of it. So I was a little disappointed, but at the end of the day, I got an audition. So now they can see what I can do, and whatever next project that they have, they're most likely going to consider me, especially because this happened. So, I'm not upset about it or anything. I was just letting y'all know what happened. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing my shirt. Y'all probably gonna see it in the video as well, but y'all gonna see this shirt because I got it. And I'm gonna do a photo shoot in a dress, or probably wear it in a video. But yeah, that's what happened with that. What else? How are y'all? Because I've been talking. How is everybody? What's going on with y'all? Grandma, how has your day been? Ari, I know you driving. I've been reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. It is a very, very good book. If you want to read that, if you are interested in like manifestation and basically just changing your mindset, then that is a perfect book for you. That's a perfect book for you. And I did my hair. I did my hair, and now it's looking a little crusty again because it's been like 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, but I want to do my flexi rod set. So if I would have known, I wouldn't have even straightened it again. I would have just did my flexi rod set, because I know people want to see how I did that. I actually did this style a while ago, and I'll show y'all. I think it's in my favorites. I did it a while ago, but I didn't do a video. Okay, what are you eating? I haven't really eaten anything all day but a banana, because I've been trying to get everything done, or trying to do my YouTube videos and setting up everything. So I haven't been able to eat really. I'm gonna just go to my Instagram because it's in my highlights. Okay, so this is, and I have a privacy screen, so if it look a little weird, that's on the brightest. Okay, that is me with the flexi rod set. And I didn't film that time because I did do a video on a flexi rod set before, but it was a fail and my hair was like really frizzy. So I didn't like how that one turned out. So this time, when I did that time, I tried it again and it came out really, really cute. Really cute. Like, I was going to the store and I heard this lady like mumbling like, yeah, that's how I want my hair. That's exactly how I want my hair. I had people saying it was a wig. Like, it was crazy. But I got a lot of compliments on that. So that's what I want to do again. And I want to do a tutorial because I know a lot of people want to see that. And I can even like put it on TikTok and stuff like that. So that's cool. Oh, you met a lot of interesting people today. At work? What's today? Monday. I've been meeting a lot of interesting people as well. Especially working on these sets and everything. Hey, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I know I have not been here, but I just explained that I had an acting gig on Monday that I didn't even get to do, but that was the reason why I didn't go live last Monday, and I was working on the movie. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Aw, I'm so proud of you for going to the studio. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So, I feel bad that I haven't been able to be here, but I mean, y'all are seeing that I'm uploading. Like, it takes a lot to even just upload and plan out videos, film videos. Like, I really need to start waking up at 5 a.m. because this is a lot, but it's completely worth it. Oh my gosh, and it's finally starting to get warmer here. Like, the weather today is not as nice, but over the past couple, well, no, it rained yesterday. But it was nice yesterday. It was like 80 degrees yesterday. And if you're not from Michigan, you know that, I mean, you don't know, but our weather is really like bipolar. So we got warm weather like at the beginning of the month, but a little bit, but it then like the next day or the next week it was literally snowing. So we like, and it happens every year, so I know, I mean, it's like, aren't y'all used to it? But I ain't never gonna get used to that. Like, why, how is it snowing today? I mean, how is it sunny yesterday and like 70 degrees, 60 degrees, and tomorrow or the next day it's snowing? Like, April showers for us is really weird. So, but yeah, I can't wait till I can garden and grow my own stuff. So if y'all don't know, my grandma, she lives in Washington State, and they do gardening. They grow their own tomatoes. They grow grapes. They grow all type of stuff every year. So I definitely want to get to a point where I am doing my own, growing my own, because you can't trust what the grocery stores and stuff like that are doing. Even though the seeds might still be, but you'll have a better chance with not doing pesticides and stuff like that for your own produce. But yeah, that is what's going on. I'm reading, like I said, I'm reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I think everybody should read that. And I mentioned that in one of my self-care night videos. Everybody should read that book. It's like life-changing. But that's crazy. It should, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be warm from here on out, but I don't know. Yeah, we just gonna have to see. I mean, it don't matter to me, because I'm not, as long as it's not me again working on a movie and it's like 20 degrees outside and I'm suffering, like, that was crazy. But in this type of weather, I can deal. So yeah, I wanted to put my hair in a little ponytail or whatever because I didn't want to look completely like crazy, but yeah. Oh, they changed Fred Meyer's. Yeah. I wish we had well, we have like Trader Joe's and stuff like that. We have Trader Joe's, we have Whole Foods. And then we got like health food stores that are just by wherever your area is, but we don't really have like we don't have Fred Meyer's. And then everything is like expensive. Like everything is so expensive. Especially like cuz I'm going to Washington to help grandma with her yard sales. So even like looking for the tickets with that is high, I guess because of what's going on. Y'all know. So like the gas prices, the everything really. It's a lot going on right now. In astrology, there's like planets being in conjunct, like stuff that hasn't happened since the 1800s. So they're saying that it's a really powerful and just different type of time. Just so y'all know, Mercury Retrograde is coming up. If y'all don't know what Mercury Retrograde is, I've explained it in one of my videos, but basically it's when the planet Mercury, because a lot of different planets go into retrograde, but it's when the planet Mercury pretty much slows down to where it looks like it's going backwards, but each planet rules something specific, and this happens like 3 times a year, Mercury retrograde. So this is the first one of the year, coming up on May 10th, I believe. And so Mercury rules like communication, it rules technology, it rules logic, I think, like thought process. Like when people start getting into arguments out of nowhere, when people start, like car accidents will happen, like your car will go out. Like it's been several Mercury retrogrades where I seen somebody car messed up, or I seen somebody get in an accident or whatever, because when a Mercury retrograde happens, you're supposed to learn something. And if you don't learn whatever you're supposed to learn in that one, you're just going to keep repeating the cycle. So like for me, it would be I would get into arguments with the person that I was with, and I didn't know this at the time, but that's what it was. So when you learn what you need to learn, you will be less affected by Mercury retrograde. And also, if you were born during a Mercury retrograde, it will also affect you more. So I know we was doing the birth charts that one time. So no, but you can really look up if you were born on a Mercury retrograde. So I can look up my birthday right now, August 6th. And see if there was a I wasn't born during the Mercury retrograde, but you can look it up to see what the stars were doing when you were born. I don't want to put too much energy into this because I know those are the signs. Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Where's Mercury? Oh, it was Mercury. Okay. Yeah, so during my birthday, it was not a retrograde. It was August 17th to September 10th. That's when it was. the year that I was born. So yeah, no, I wasn't born during the retrograde, but if you were, then you will find that you probably are more affected by it every time it happens. So until you learn those lessons, until you do the spiritual work, you'll be affected. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. I love Trader Joe's too. The only thing about it is if I want to go to Trader Joe's, I have to go to like 40 minutes away from me. Or yeah, either way it's going to be 30 to 40 minutes away from me. I don't have a Whole Foods near me. Like where I live, I have a lot of things near me, but it won't necessarily be healthy things. I have the Red Robins. I have the Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback, KFC, McDonald's, all of that. I have Walmart, like 10 minutes from me. I have Myers, all of that. But I don't have anything healthy. Anything that I would, well, I do. I have the health food store that I go to, but that's the only thing. But that's fine. I would rather have Trader Joe's too, though. But where I go for my, the health food store that I go to is where I get my water from. So that's what I like about that too. Like if y'all can, oh, and I gotta tell y'all about this liquid IV too. If y'all can, start drinking either distilled water or alkaline water, because it's really gonna help you just feel better and flush some things that you don't need in your system out. But if you're interested in that, then watch the video that I literally just posted too. Yes, Longhorn is good. Fun fact. I worked at Longhorn for, was it like three days maybe? Like 3 days. I quit my job at Olga's, and I don't even remember how this all happened because it's a blur and it was a long time. I mean, it wasn't a long time ago. It was a couple years ago, but I done did so much since then, so I don't remember how exactly it went. But I basically got hired there. I trained for like the 3 days, and then I don't know. It was annoying, of course, because I don't like being a waitress. I just, to boil it down, I just didn't have the energy to be a waitress anymore. I didn't. I tried. I really did. I went through the training process. And that's what happened. They told me that they would keep me posted about which days I would be working that next week, but they didn't until like the day before or something. I was like, well, I'm just act like I didn't get the message because I'm not interested. So I just never went back. I did go back to eat though, and they was looking at me crazy, but I mean, that happens all the time. But I hated being a waitress. Like theirs was different. Like the way that their kitchen is set up, that's one of the reasons, because it was more complicated than I was used to. So they had like a line kitchen or whatever. I don't even know how to explain it. But they had like a line kitchen where they would put the orders out. You would have to know like certain things that went with the orders. So if they had like a onion soup, you would have to know that this goes with that. And then you would have to remember to put the knife in the bread, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. And Olga's was even, if y'all don't know what Olga's is, it's a Michigan-based restaurant, and they do like pitas. They do different type of pitas. They do salads. They do soups. They have these things called snackers. If you ever in Michigan, please try Olga's. It is delicious. It is delicious. But for working there, like we had to make our own salads. So we had to know what went in every salad. We had to, like, if somebody ordered snackers, which are like deep fried bread, but they're really good. If somebody would order snackers, we would have to know to put the cheese that goes with it on there, and like certain sizes of soups go come with 3 snackers or whatever. Like, all of that stuff that you have to know and eventually you're gonna get used to, which I did, but that's too much. I'm not about to do all that. And we had to bust our own tables. They didn't really like using trays like that. And I'm coming from Benihana, where we have 8 different soups, 8 different salads at one time. So I'm carrying these huge trays, so I'm used to doing that. And I'm coming to Olga's and it's a smaller scale, and you know, everybody is balancing 15 cups in their hands. I'm like, why don't y'all just use trays? But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, like grandma said, distilled water is gonna break down heavy metals in your body. Alkaline water, it helps your body obviously to be more alkaline. And that's not fair. And like, I could have very well been the type of person to like put out more cleavage or like try to do my makeup every day to get more tips, but at the end of the day, I did not have the passion for it. Like, some people really was just into it. Like, I'm gonna work every shift that I can, I'm gonna pick up every double that I can. I was never like that. I was never like that because it just wasn't worth it to me. Like, I was miserable. And I could have made more tips that way, but I did not care. I did not care. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I never got no 300. Well, actually, at Benihana, I did because of the gratuity that was already in place, but I never cared enough to flirt with somebody. Like, I've never been that type of person. If that was the case, I would be rich by now. If that was the case, I would be rich. I would have been rich. Or I would have been in a different position. Or I would have done YouTube videos where I can, like, and I do certain things to get attention because thumbnails are everything, but I won't just be trashy about it. I could have been doing, you know, the YouTube videos about certain things and had 100,000 subscribers, but I'm doing it to where I'm still respecting myself and, you know, showing other women that you don't have to necessarily do those things to either get attention or, you know, just because you want to be in a certain position super fast. Because when you do things the whatever the right way is for you, honestly, but when you do things a certain way, it ends up paying off for you better in the long run. So that's why I do things a certain way. So yeah. Oh, liquid IV. So this is liquid IV, and I found this at my health food store. I heard that they have it at like Rite Aid and CVS and stuff like that. So what it is, it says it's a hydration multiplier. And basically how IVs, like when you go to the hospital, they rehydrate you. This is gonna do the same. And they have different flavors. This is strawberry. The one that I had today is passion fruit. It was alright. It was alright. I'm not gonna say it was like this where I'm drinking it and I'm not really tasting anything bad, but and I'm not gonna say it's a bad taste. It just like, it's just a weird taste. Like it's watered down Pedialyte or something. That's what it tasted like. But I haven't tasted this flavor yet, so I'll let y'all know what that tastes like. But basically it's supposed to be the equivalent of 17 bottles of water. So like if you know that you're gonna drink, you would take this, you would drink this before drinking, or even after, to help you feel better. And drawing a blank. Oh, this could be compared to stand back. If you ever heard of stand back, it's basically crushed up aspirin. So like we'll take a stand back before we drink to make sure that we don't get a hangover. So that's what the same thing that is. Dang, that's sad. She had a drug addict boyfriend. This is my first day. I literally just drunk the other pack today, so I'll have to see like how I feel a little bit later when it's in my system. But I mean, I always drink water. I've always been drinking water, so I feel like it's not gonna be a drastic change for me. I'm pretty much always hydrated because I'm always drinking water. So for me, I would have to test it out if it works for the hangovers, because I mean, but I don't drink like that anyway. But yeah, just sharing for anybody who might be interested. But yeah, it's a lot of people it's a lot of these men with money that get taken advantage of, basically. And a lot of women know how to finesse. Like, there's YouTube channels specifically for being a sugar baby, and I watch it because it's interesting. Like, they literally break everything down to you, and they do vlogs and they show the gifts that they got and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm not hating on them at all, like but yeah, that's crazy. $300 tip every time. I wonder how often did he come in? Like every week? Because that's a lot of money. If you spending that every week on a girl that's selling your dreams. I need to put some more chapstick on. And I've been talking a lot today, and I think that's why my mouth might be a little bit dry. But where is my chapstick though? Yeah. What movies have I watched? What movies have I watched? I've watched that are new or that I didn't see yet. I still haven't gotten to watch like The Cell or some of the other ones that y'all suggested or you suggested, Mike. But there's a new season of Raven's Home. Oh, I've been watching this show called Upload. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, some people can. A lot of people can actually live with themselves after they've done certain things, but for her, like, she legit was taking advantage of him. Like, if you telling this man that, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave him for you, that's obviously manipulation. So that's not right. But if it would be different if she was upfront with him, like, okay, I'm in this situation, I'm not planning on leaving, and I have all these kids, but you know, if you want to give me this, then that's up to you, because that's what I did in my situation. I was I'm upfront with everything and honest. But yeah, I started watching a new season of Raven's Home. I started watching this show called Upload, and Upload is interesting, and I'm gonna do a video about this. Have y'all seen They Live? Have y'all seen the movie They Live? Because that's one of the movies that I've watched. Are you serious? 3 times a week? She shouldn't have even been working anymore. Like, she should have been investing that money into something else or something. She probably was giving it to her boyfriend. But that is crazy. Like, he was fiending for her. These people in this world. Anywho, have y'all seen the movie They Live? Because I'm literally gonna do a video about it, and I've been watching a lot of these videos by this girl named Shelby Ellamack, and she basically, like, she has different type of videos, but her most popular ones are like conspiracies and exposing the industry and stuff like that. So she did she's done several videos about like Megan Thee Stallion came out with the video for Don't Stop, whatever I don't know the name of the song, but where it was like Alice in Wonderland, and she basically went through the video and pointed out like, okay, this is clearly programming, this is what these are the messages that they send. Like she's done a Mandela effect video, she's done I'm drawing a blank, but I basically was watching a whole bunch of videos by her, and she exposes these things. She mentioned They Live, and I already watched it, but she doesn't have a video about They Live. So I want to do a video about it and basically explain how everything they were talking about is real. And then they reused some of the concepts from They Live in that movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. They basically reused some of literally one of the scenes is like an exact scene from They Live. But basically They Live is this movie about this guy. He moves into this town, and he basically runs into, and it's known people in there. Keith David is one of the people. So he basically runs into this homeless community and whatever. Across the street there's a church, and he wanders into the church and he finds this box of sunglasses, and he basically takes one of the sunglasses and puts them on, and he sees that when he puts on the sunglasses, everything looks different. Everything is just obey. Like if you were to see a magazine, if he saw a row of magazines, it would say obey, consume, conform. Like it would say words like that. Basically the subconscious programming that they're doing in real life, and it was exposing that. This movie came out in like 1989 or something like that, but it was really good. And then also, in addition to him seeing magazines and ads on TVs and like billboards and stuff that say these things, when he looked at certain people, they would look like a skeleton. Like he was so freaked out. But it was really good. So I want to do a video about that, and that's me getting into a whole nother realm of conversation. But that was a good movie. Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, that type of stuff does happen. So, I mean, if you want to be, I mean, they paying for these people attention and stuff like that. So if they want to do that, then. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, They Live is a really good movie. Actually, Free Guy was a good movie too. It was just more modernized. Another movie that's similar to this, no, that's not similar. Ready Player One is more about like the metaverse. That's pretty much what that is. But yeah, y'all should really watch They Live. It's really, if you can find it. It's not on like Amazon Prime for free or anything. But yeah. So I'm gonna do a video about that. Some other videos that I have coming up. I want to do a try on of like, I have so many dresses that I haven't gotten to wear yet, and I got like premieres and stuff coming up. But I want to like just show all of the affordable dresses that I have like for date nights and stuff like that. And I did a date night dress haul for from Fashion Nova, but now I have these other dresses that I can show. So I want to do that. I also want to do more of the self-care because that's a really popular theme right now, is the self-care routines. So that's why you know, numbers going up, because I'm doing a certain type of thing. So I'm gonna keep doing what works. I'm gonna do more routines, and I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do a try on, and I'm gonna do the video about they live. Like I said, I need to wake up at like 5 a.m. and get these videos done, because I batch create. So when I do film, I'll film like 3 videos in a row, and that's why you'll see like some videos with me wearing the same thing, because I literally recorded it back to back. But that's the way that I have been able to be consistent. So I'm gonna keep doing it that way. But yeah, Upload. I was talking about the show Upload. Yes, yes, yes. You know the famous scene. So apparently the fighting scene in They Live is really famous or whatever. It was really long and drawn out to me. I'm like, really? Y'all still? Anyway, it was nice. And thank you, Mike. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The show Upload. Now, this is like a modern thing. It's more, I don't even know how to put it. So basically, people upload their spirits or their consciousness. They upload their consciousness to what they call, I don't even know the name of it, but it's basically like a cloud of heaven, like a cloud, like a digital, how they say put your stuff in the cloud. There's a cloud, and these companies have built a heaven for these people to go into, and they have to pay for certain things. If they can't pay for certain things, they gotta go down to the 2 gigs people. Right, yeah, that's what I was saying. They have parts in Free Guy that are literally like They Live. So all of these movies that's coming out, all of these shows and movies that's really coming out now are repeats of what has already been done. And that's what I don't like. Because, but anyway, so they have these people that are being uploaded into. So basically, if you know that you're gonna die, yeah. They have avatars, and they look like themselves, but they're in an avatar, or they're in an avatar, and so yeah, that one's really interesting. I'm on the 2nd season. There's only 2 seasons so far, but I'm on the 2nd season. The 1st season I watched, it was really good. And then what else I've been watching? The finale of Abbott Elementary, I guess that's what the last episode was, because it felt like a finale, like a season finale, and they haven't done any new episodes since. So, but that was a really good show. If you haven't watched it, it's on. Is that on NBC? Oh, okay, Grandma. Yeah, but it's similar to Avatar. It's similar to the movie Avatar, but it's like they really look like their human selves. They had like the self-driving cars like Tesla. Yeah, it was like predictive programming, which is what Shelby calls it, and it's basically showing you what their agenda is, but they're getting you used to seeing it. So by the time that it does happen, like with the metaverse and all of this stuff that they're coming out with now, we're like not shocked at all. You know, it's just everyday normal, like we're used to seeing it now. So, you know, that's how they're doing it. But yeah, Upload is good. Abbott Elementary is really good. If you don't know about that show, it's if you've heard of Quinta Brunson, she's been on several things, but she's a comedian, and she based this show off of her. Well, the name of the show is named after her elementary school teacher, Miss Abbott, but it's kind of like The Office, like that type of feel, but in a elementary school, in a Philly elementary school. So, And the principal, oh my gosh, the principal name is Ava. She is hilarious. She like ratchet. She don't care. She be doing TikToks while she in her office. She like she is crazy. So that's a really funny show. And Ariel, you like The Office. So if you like The Office, you would like Abbott Elementary for sure. But yeah. Ooh. Yep. So that's another thing I've been watching. Have y'all been watching anything? I haven't been watching This Is Us because it hasn't been as good to me. It hasn't been as good. Like, they episodes and they seasons will be really like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen on the next episode, on the next week? But it hasn't really been like that for me. So I'm not even interested right now. Yeah, Abbott has an all-star cast. So Shirley Ralph is one of the teachers. The lady that played Chessie in Parent Trap, she's one of the teachers. Tyler James Williams from Everybody Hates Chris, he is one of the sub teachers. Quinta Brunson. And then there's another teacher too, but I don't know his name. But yeah, that's a really good show. Really good show. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for things to watch, I've been watching My Wife and Kids because that's always a funny show to me. I don't care how many times I've seen the episodes, that will always be a funny show to me. It's several shows that I have like that, and I think I said that before. Like, I will rewatch, yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't been watching, so I gotta catch up then, if they're answering the questions now. So shows that I have rewatched and will rewatch forever because, hey, Aboriginal, hey, thank you for coming. Welcome. Good to see you again. I know we can't say see because we not seeing, but you're here. Your energy is present, so thank you. What was I talking about? Movies, TV shows that I would watch over and over. So My Wife and Kids is one of them. I love that show. Martin, of course. The Wayans Bros. I rewatched that so many times. I'll rewatch Reba, the Reba McEntire show. That show was really funny. That's one of them. Family Matters is another one of them. Yes, and I'm on that season. I'm on season 5 now. When what's his name? Dang, what is his name? I can't remember. But when they had the little dance battle in the high school reunion, Bobby Shaw. When Bobby Shaw came, yeah, I'm on that season. So yeah, that's one of them. I just had a thought about something. Oh, I've been watching Atlanta too. So Atlanta is a show that was created by Donald Glover or Childish Gambino. The guy, Grandma, it's the guy that it's the guy that did that This Is America song that went viral. So he created Atlanta. It's a really weird, eclectic show, but it's really funny and it has some messages. Like, especially this season, they going into some whole other stuff. So yeah, it's really interesting. Really interesting. And funny. Like Cat Williams, he won, and that's what made me think of it when you mentioned Cat Williams. He won an Emmy for an episode that he did in season 2, and it's called Alligator Man. I think it might have been the season premiere, but it's called Alligator Man, and Cat Williams was in that, and he won an Emmy for it. It was really good. It was really funny, the episode. Yeah, how are things in the clouds? How are things in the clouds? Because I like to be in the clouds too. Atlanta is on it comes on FX. So you have to get Hulu. If you get like, y'all need Wi-Fi. Because we could give you the information, and I don't know if I can say this for real, but you know how people be sharing Netflix and stuff like that. You know, we can give you the information, and you can watch a lot of stuff that I be talking about. Yeah. My wife and kids did evolve in a crazy way over the seasons. Like with Claire being dark skinned. Like that was because her parents didn't want her working or whatever. But then they changed her, and then they busy. Yeah, well I must be in the clouds too because I'm busy too. I must be in the clouds too. Um yeah. So I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm not telling nothing personal. I'm just saying. If you want to watch the show, you can get, you know. Um, but yeah, it's on Hulu, and it I actually, and I know y'all gonna be like, why? But I actually watched the Kardashians because they have their show transferred to Hulu. They went from E and now they on Hulu. But they I actually watched the show. I didn't think, and usually when I try to watch the Kardashians, I can't get through a full episode. But the season premiere, I got through that whole episode. The second episode, I didn't really get through all of that. But I'm trying to manifest, and I'm trying to put the ideas and the visions of people with money in my head, in my subconscious. So when you see premiere, they're doing. Okay, I'm sorry, Grandma. They're doing like drone shots of these people's mansions, because all the sisters got money. All the mama, the sisters, they all got money. So they're doing drone shots of like flying into these people's houses and going through the mansions and just, yes, my grandma is, so T&J Enterprises, my family is in here. So Larry and my grandma are family. Sometimes my mom is in here. So the T&J Enterprises, that's my grandma this time. But usually if you see Evelyn, that's my grandma. And she says, yeah, she's the one that said, "How are things in clouds?" I know you just came in here, so. But yeah, they're doing drone shots through these people's houses, seeing the mansion, seeing, oh my gosh, and then Kylie's office, just seeing her office for her makeup, seeing them doing reality shows are written, like seeing these drone shots. They had to do some meticulous planning to coordinate how these shots were going to be done, because they have parts where, okay, as soon as they get to this point, then somebody's driving off. As soon as they get to this point, people moving furniture in. As soon as they get to this point, like the way that they did this production, that's why I liked it. And to see how much money these people got, oh my gosh, it's crazy. But yeah, at least watch the first episode, or at least see the drone shots that I'm talking about, because that was sweet to me. If not anything else, don't even worry about what they talking about or whatever. Just watch that part, because it was sweet. But yeah, reality shows definitely have writers, and the producers they play a big part in coordinating how these arguments and these fights and stuff happen, because their job is to get into the talent's head and ask them specific questions. So like when they do the confessionals, or when they take them to the side and have them talking about what's going on, they ask them specific questions like, so do you feel some type of way about what Kylie said about you? And like they they do it a certain type of way. And yeah, even American Idol, of course they had Aretha Franklin's granddaughter on there to see what was going to happen, because they knew everybody was going to watch. Of course, they picked the people that are going to be shown on the auditions. So all of that stuff, especially Love and Hip Hop. I cannot fathom Love and Hip Hop. I used to watch it when I was like younger, but and like the Bad Girls Club, if the Bad Girls Club was out, and they did do a new season, I can't watch nothing like that no more. That is so toxic. I am not about to, and it's bad enough that I watch The Housewives. You know, that's something else that I'll rewatch. I've rewatched the Real Housewives of Atlanta about like the seasons about 3 times, I'll say, at least. So that's something that I will watch over and over, and that's like one of my guilty pleasures. But the real ratchet, and sometimes the Housewives get really ratchet, but the real ratchet shows like Love and Hip Hop, and I can't watch that. Especially since it's so scripted, and it's obviously scripted. And working in the film industry, you hear things about, some people that have actually worked. Like I know somebody that worked on Love and Hip Hop, so Naomi. No, I don't watch Naomi, but All American, I watched the regular All American. I've never watched All American Homecoming. Because I know that's a spinoff. But no, I haven't watched it. But when I was watching All American, it was good. It was good. Thank you for that suggestion, for those suggestions. I have to look up Naomi. What's that about? Because I've never heard of Naomi. And I don't have time to be on here for 2 hours this time. But just a couple of things. Have y'all seen this movie called Molly's Game? I recently rewatched that. I watched it before, but I recently rewatched it. It was really good. It's about this lady who basically, she got plugged with these exclusive celebrity like casino, like poker nights or whatever, and it wasn't illegal until a certain point, and basically she like got indicted and had to go to court and stuff like that. She used to be, she was an Olympic skier, so she did skiing and she was in the Olympics, and she got connected and she started helping with these. She started orchestrating after she was helping with them and learn the game. She started orchestrating her own poker nights, and it's basically the story of that. But All American is basically a show about how can I put it in a simple way? It is football involved, of course, but it's this main character. What is his name? What's his name? Don't it start with an S? Anyway, I'm just trying to work my brain because I always forget stuff when I come on live. But it's basically about this main character. He's in high school. He plays football. And he ends up going to this privileged school, like school with people with money, basically, and he gets to play for them. It's a whole bunch of stuff that happens in the show, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I'm waiting for The Shy to come back. That's coming back in June, so I can't wait for that. And also, I've been watching Candy and the Gang. So if y'all don't know, Candy got her own spinoff about her restaurant, which is OLG, Old Lady Gang, and it's something to watch. Excuse me. It's something to watch. It's not like as good as The Housewives, of course, but it's something to watch, like I said. But I'm waiting for a new season of Housewives of Potomac, the new season of Atlanta, and I'm not really feeling the commercial for Atlanta because so many things have changed, and Marlo is getting her peach. I don't even, like, why? Why is Marlo getting a peach? Because y'all, yes. Well, it's not a college, it's a high school. So it's not Ivy League, but it's like those top tier schools. So he gets to work there. He gets to play football there. Yes, it's a TV series. All American is a TV series. But yeah, I saw Candy on Ellen, and she had her mama and her aunts on there, who was the Old Lady Gang. She had them on there like doing recipes and stuff, so I saw that on YouTube. But I don't really watch the Ellen show like that. But yeah, that was cool. So yes, thank y'all so much for being here. I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna have to start wrapping it up. But I had to make sure that I was on live this time because I have not been on live. So yeah, we're here. Maybe next time we can do some more astrology work, looking up whoever else's birth chart that wants to look it up and see if anybody was born during a Mercury retrograde, you know. Yeah, she was on Ellen. But yeah, y'all will of course be seeing me with my videos and stuff during the week, and I can't guarantee obviously that I will be on next Monday, but I will make it. I will do my best to be on here. Okay, I heard that Lost was really good, but I never watched it. And it be like that. Lost has a lot of seasons, so I can imagine that after a while it's like, okay, now are they still lost or what's going on? Everybody's into that show Manifest on I was watching that show when it first came out on NBC or whatever, when nobody was paying attention to it, and then all of a sudden it's on Netflix and everybody's like, what was the saying? I don't know. Everybody's watching it basically. Yes, that's so if y'all don't know, Grandma bought us a KitchenAid mixer. So we're going to put it to use. And I need to use my wok too. We're going to put it to use. We're going to do a cooking video. Well, basically a baking video. And Grandma's going to tell us, she's going to walk us through over the phone, me and my mom, on how to bake a cake. So we plan on doing that next weekend. So it'll probably be up that Sunday or that Monday, depending on how everything goes. Yes, you're welcome. And if y'all haven't watched the video yet, because I just put it out, I talked about certain supplements, like natural supplements that I use. And what Larry is talking about is yucca, and it's basically like an extract from a plant. It's brown and it don't taste good, but I put it in my smoothies or like my oatmeal. You can put it in coffee, you can put it in tea, whatever works for you, and it will help clean your system, and it will help, like, if you can even wash your hair with it, and it'll make your hair shiny, or it'll help with, I need to use it because obviously I got dandruff. Yes, we're gonna bake a cake from scratch. I did not say that. But yeah, yucca is really good. So the link to where you can get yucca is in the description box of that video. So if y'all want to, and all the information that you will want to know about it is in that link too. So did I put it? I gotta make sure I put it, because I know you sent it to me. Okay, I didn't. So I'm putting that link in there now. But yeah, yucca's really good. And all the other stuff that I was talking about is really good too. So if y'all want to feel better, if y'all want to have more energy, if y'all want to look better even, have a flatter stomach, then you want to listen to the stuff that I'm talking about. And I might as well put the link here as well. And then, so I don't gotta look crazy. I took my glasses off. I don't look so crazy anymore. I do need to put products mentioned. So I'm gonna work on that as I get off this live. But I'm putting the link for yucca in there right now. But y'all got the link right there if y'all wanna know. Yep, so we're gonna bake a cake from scratch, and Grandma makes great cakes. Like, everything that Grandma cook is so good. Even if she give me the recipe for it, it's not gonna be the same because it's just the way that she do it, I guess. I don't know, but like, it'll be good, but it's not gonna be how she do it. Like, when she even reheats chicken and stuff like that, it's, I don't know. Ain't nothing like your family's cooking, like your mom's cooking, your grandma's cooking. So we're gonna see how it goes. And it's really easy to do, like, baking and stuff like that. So But that would be interesting if we did a live like that too, because now I have my laptop. So if I did want to do like a live thing at my mom's house, then I could. So we're gonna think about that, because that'll be better. That'll be funnier, and then y'all can interact with us while we're doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work that out. So yeah, maybe that, but then that would have to be on a Monday, because we always do the lives on Monday. Yes, that's what they say the key is, because when I cook, I try to put love into it too. But yeah, the key is putting love into it. But yeah, y'all, I have to go. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, I'm so grateful for everybody that's here. I never thought, like when I first started doing lives, I put out the thing and I'm like, I don't think nobody gonna be on here. But like y'all are showing up every time, that like I don't even have to, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I was doing, like, you know. But like if I put out a YouTube video before, I would go, because I have different accounts, I would go like my videos and I would go watch my videos. Yes, simple is better. Okay, I couldn't think of a name, so my name is Brianna B. I said simply Brianna B. That's my name. But so I would go like watch my videos on my other accounts and like my videos too. So with the lives, I would, you know, have my live open on several devices. But now I don't even have to do that, because y'all are really like here. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And I will see y'all next week. Or I will see y'all during the week for sure. We gonna see y'all next Monday. But thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. I'm just waiting for any last minute comments, because y'all know every time I get off, it'll be somebody that makes a comment and I'm like, dang, I wanted to respond, but now I'm off. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Love y'all too.